All right. So, what's up, everybody? I am going to make a website here for you guys inside of a software called Phonesites. It's like super easy to use. It's awesome for building sales funnels. I own the company. So, disclaimer, I'm a little excited about it. We've generated over 80,000 leads for our clients so far, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use this software. So, today I'm going to create a sales funnel for one of my properties that is on Zillow and everything else. I just want to bring more attention to it. So I'm going to start a new website here. And I'm going to name it the address. Oops. Okay. So what I did was I named the sequence here and then the subdomain, which means it will be 6828 Myrtle Beach dot phonesites.com. Hit create website. Okay, perfect. One thing to remember is that all of this works on mobile as well. But so we can add, so we have a headline, a box, basically a simple opt in right here. So we're going to make it a little bit more fancy here. So first, let's pick out an image. I'm going to upload the image that I just took from Zillow. And I'm going to put it there. I'm going to select it. And I'm going to use that image there. I'm going to make it large. So now you can kind of see what my page is looking like right there. Okay. The next thing is I'm going to create a headline. This is the hardest part is creating the offer. So I'm telling you, a lot of people think it's difficult to build a website. The hard part is creating a good offer. So we got to think this house is in an old part of town. It's newly remodeled. You know, you can see that it's got wood floors and everything else is totally up to date. And so we've got to think of a headline that if people are searching in that part of town, that we're going to hit them up. So newly. Okay, let's think here. We got to catch their eyes. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to leave that for right now. We're going to go back over here to sub headline. Now we got to reinforce so you can see where things are starting to come together. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this one above to right here. Okay, so now we got it like that. We can take and change the color if we want. And let's see. Okay, perfect. It's a little purplish. It's a little light. I think we're going to go with red here. Okay. Catch their attention. Perfect. Now we got to work on this sub headline. see here. I'll tell like a story about it. Go back here. I don't talk a lot when I'm writing these offers and headlines because these are the most important parts. We can do all this other stuff here in a few minutes and make it fancy, but first we got to nail our offers down. And I wanted to do one completely from scratch for you so that you know what to expect when you're doing these. So, one, two, three, five, four bed. Four bed, 3.5, 3,200 square feet. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to your name. I like to write the word mobile in front of this, your address. Change this button to green because I like green. Red. Okay. Let's go over to my site. I'm going to get my privacy policy. I'm going to link it back here. Change this to white. Let me add a block up here real quick. Let's see. That's just my wife back there yelling at the kids. Never mind that. Let's see if I can't shrink this down to where it's small. I don't know if that looks good or not. Let's see. All right, so now let's check out what we built here. All right, first of all, we are going to get rid of this image. Okay. All right, next thing we got to do is go back to this, add another page. We're just going to add a quick thank you page here. And so we're just going to say, oh, that's the image. We're just going to say this real quick. actually turn this button off. I don't need a link or anything there. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So now they've just got a page that just says thank you. Real simple, right? So I'm going to go back over here to Myrtle Beach. I'm going to go to my home page. Now I'm going to go under settings here, and I'm going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to post that there. Okay. I'll show you what all that does in a minute. Now we're going to redirect it to the thank you page that I made. I am not going to send them an email, so I'm going to hit save. So now we can go over here and hit view. Whoops. That's what happens when you double click some stuff. So now we go over here to view. The person wants to see it. They go down here, they enter their information. Boom. The whole funnel works. Now, okay, see, that's step one. Now I've got to go over to Facebook. Let's see if I have my pages, my groups. Wolfman Assets, Brian Stewman. Is that it? Whoops, nope, that's not it. All right, pages. I was hoping it would have some of my pages, like I created one. Let's see, pages. Man, I thought that I had some kind of home. And let's see. All right, perfect. I knew I had one of these. Okay, so now, oh, you know what I need to do here is I need to add an image under settings. I need to add my little image that I uploaded here. Then because of that, I've got to take this link over to bugs on Facebook. Now it'll show up with the right picture. So we just got to refresh this page. Little steps. A lot of people miss these little steps, but these little steps make all the difference. Now we still got to write some real fancy ad copy. Okay. So we're going to let this sell it right here. Let's download a few pictures. Let's do this real quick. Here, save a couple of these images. This will work out pretty good for us. You can have up to 6 images on Facebook if I remember correctly. See if we get a picture of the backyard. See if we can find a picture of the backyard. There we go. All right, so now let's go back over to Facebook. Let's get rid of this real quick. Let's upload some photos. Create a photo carousel. Nope, we won't do it this way. Yeah, no, I want a carousel slideshow. No, we want an album. We want a carousel. We're going to send them to this phone site. There we go. Then we're going to add one through. I'm going to add that one. We're going to add this one. Can we move them over? Yeah, perfect. All right. All right, so now we got 5 pictures here. Number 1. Which one's going to be our most powerful attention getter? Probably this one. Okay, so let's go back. That won't work. Okay. Um, I think it's 3,200. What do we got on here? 3,100. Okay. So we go right back. There we go. Uh, and what else would matter? Let me think of this. All right. So let's make sure that in design now, match this up there. Now we got all of our information right. Real simple website. We ain't got to be fancy with it. I'll probably match that red there though. Do that. Boom. Back over here to Facebook. Now we got ourselves a little carousel slideshow of the house. Just making sure those pictures look awfully. Let me do this. Let me break this up here. There we go. Now we'll break them up a little bit, make it a little better. Okay. Now we're gonna hit publish. And I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna boost this post. I'm gonna hit create a new audience. Can't discriminate on age. And so I'm gonna put 790. Let's see. Too specific. Let me do this real quick. I might already have. Oh, the wrong account. $40 a day. We got this thing set up. People, places in Plano. Blah, blah, blah. All we got to do now is hit boost. And we get some leads. Didn't take us very long. Before long, Facebook will have this thing approved, and we'll be all the way good. So, thank you guys for hanging out and watching, and hopefully you learned something. Make sure you go over to phonesite.com.